Alright, Shalom, Shalom. I want to start off by saying, call Allah, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakradash. I want to say Shalom and double honors. I want to say Shalom and give double honors to the apostles of GMS. I want to say Shalom to the elders, apostles of GMS Lock. I want to say Shalom to the brothers of GMS, because those are the ones I follow after this truth and get wisdom and knowledge and understanding from. We'll say Shalom to the elect in one third, because this is why we do the work of Yahweh, Yahushua. And know and do it wholeheartedly and speaking the truth and nothing but the truth. So like, I fix that. It's your brother Shawab back again with another video. And this video I'm going into, we were a great people at a point in time, and we're getting back into that state of mind of us being a great people. You have Jake out here that are realizing how great we are and how much that we play a role in these people's entertainment, sports, just anything, man. How we play a critical role in these people, society. And we starting to see that, and we starting to get cocky with it. We're starting to realize that we are the salt of the earth, and it's on the wicked side that our people are noticing it, You said 2/3, and then you got the elect and the 1/3 rising up, realizing that we are a great people, we are a righteous priesthood people, man, that we are the chosen people of the Lord, and because I'm going to scriptures, get some color scriptures, because it's just basically going into, because you got to really edify your people on that we are the people that are in the Bible, man. That is us. Y'all go to these Christian churches and you let an Edomite pastor lie to you and say it's all colors and this and that, but man, it's it's multiple scriptures that would cut that doctrine in half, and no hesitation. But we are in the times now to where you have to edify your people on all levels, because it's just you just have to, because our people is at a very low state to where they don't really think anything of themselves but thugs, just a pawn in somebody's game right now, and that's how low Jake has been beaten. But the Lord allowed that because Jake has gone very low with the heathen, has committed a lot of acts that the Lord is just let Jake go down a downward spiral, man. Got to the point where the Lord didn't even claim Israel at one point. But these Christians don't like to grab those scriptures, man, or they like to try to take those scriptures and try to use it as why he's for the world now, and it's not like that, man. You can still see the northern tribe and the southern tribe dominating this world, So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. This is Matthew's chapter 5, verse 13. It says, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savior, where it shall be salted, it is thenceforth good for nothing. Exactly. So Jake is like a good for nothing right now. Yeah, they're good in the sports and all these kinds of things, but it's all for naught, because this place is going to be what? Destroyed. Is going to be taken off the face of the earth. So, it's all good for nothing. But what we're doing on the right-hand side is good in all causes, because it's bringing our people back into that statue. It's bringing our people back, to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It's bringing our people back to the Lord, and that's what we aiming for. We aiming to get, back into the graces of the Lord, so we can get back to that statue, get back to that holy people, that high people, to get back in order, because the relationship households, they ruin, the women back talk, sometimes the men, they're not set up to succeed in this society, so they be failing, and that causes, drift and causes strife between, you and your woman. The man won't be there for the kid, or the woman won't be there for the kid, things like that. Or like when the man and woman separate, everything goes to hell, but it's just, this society was built to go against us, but our people still find a way to do overachieving things in society that's built to bring us down, because why? We are the chosen people of the earth. It says it, we are the salt of the earth, The you know the Lord chose us, and it's spoken of in Deuteronomy. You know, the Lord chose us out of all nations. You know, that's why we are a special people. That's why we're able to do what we are able to do, man. And you know, and just be great. You know, at everything we touch, we just become great at it. But what Esau liked to do, he liked to put what pale face on everything, so you could just think that, man, you know, they the ones that's really, you know, got everything moving and things like that. When it's off the back of Jake. You know, it says. But to be cast down and be trodden under the foot of men. Exactly, man. Yeah, we are trodden under the foot. Just explain that. We are under the foot of men right now. But we are a great people. We are a great people. We are the ones that wrote these scriptures. We are the ones that was, you know, prophesying out there, you know, to the rest of the Hebrew Israelites, man, to tell them that these times that we in now are coming. You know, we are the great people of the Bible, man. We are. And it's getting out there. These other nations these other heathens are admitting it, things like that. And then, you know, you got some of our people that be like, well, why y'all act like we need their approval every time? Nah, because it just shows you, man, the people that you look after, we're going to use that and be like, yeah, look, even the people you look after and want to be just like are admitting of who you are. So be who you are. You know, that's what we're saying, man. You need to be who you are as a nation, you know. Because I was watching his brother's video, and he was going into basically, he was an Edomite. He could have been a Jake, but he had the features of Edomite. So who knows, you know? But he was basically saying how he's doing this little project where he's just being a homeless person, living amongst the homeless, you know, seeing that lifestyle and seeing how it is. And he was, you know, doing a documentary on it, and basically he was saying that how Esau, you know, these white people, they don't go down there and they don't help out the homeless. They don't help at all. But they said it'd be Jake family. You know, he's basically saying how these black families, they'd come and help and things like that, take their time, their money, and go help. And I see multiple videos on social media to where it be like, you know, the woman, black woman, things like that, helping, you know, these homeless people, and they're to the point to where they know their names. You know, that's how much they be out there helping them, and they be helping their cause. You know, but he's saying he hasn't seen one white family because they don't have that compassion. You know, they put you people that low, they put our people that low, even their own people is casualty of war. You know, but they put their own people that low, and then they just leave them there. Because it's about what? It's about either you got a status in this place or you don't, and you just going to sink to the bottom. You know? Esau really made this place a dog-eat-dog world, man. You know? That's why it says, a kingdom divided against itself shall not stand, man. You know? You can't have a kingdom stand with each other if it's, you know, not with each other, you know? So that's why Esau places slowly collapsing below him, you know, under his feet. So yeah, so he was basically saying, and then he going to saying, oh yeah, these are the chosen people of the Bible, man. These are the Hebrew Israelites. That's what he said. He called us Hebrew Israelites. He said these are the people of God. That's what he said. He said they're always compassionate. They you know, they look out, you know, for other people. Yeah, that's how our people was, and that's how our people was fooled too, going in Gad and Reuben. That's why our people went through so many peace treaties with Esau, because our people are just so compassionate and loving. But we supposed to be like that to each other, you know. But the Lord put them curses on us. But we was compassionate and loving to our enemy, and he used that against us multiple times, and he's even doing it now. Because our people starting to slowly know who our enemy is, but they have so much compassion and love that they won't say it. You know, they want to keep being trodden down, but it's not the time to give out passion and love. You know, this is not time to be the salt of the earth and be good for nothing. This is the time to be the salt of the earth through righteousness, so we can get back to what we were. You know, I got a picture right here of Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. Like, they was what, good for nothing, salt of the earth, man. They brought the flavor, they brought the style to the game, and their names is gonna be brought out through generations, you know, of the sport, and just, you know, being an athlete in general. But it's all good for nothing, you know, because what did it do for your people? What did it do for Jake that's out here still struggling or down and oppressed by your enemy? Because even them, they are oppressed by the enemy. They try to use this this basketball platform to try to make it seem like they're on a high level. But Esau will quickly remind them where they at, man. You know? That's why MJ had to do what he had to do, man, and say the statements he had. Because you know that he had to do certain things to stay where he wanted to be, you know, and live how he wanted to. You're not going to be a Jake and think that you ain't going to live how you want without some sacrifices, man. It says, ye are the light of the world. A city that sits on a hill cannot be hid. Exactly, man. So Esau tried to hide this from me. He tried to hide who we are as a people, try to hide our nationality, and, you know, just who we are, man. You know, our background. He tried to hide it, but the Lord said we are a city, a light. We are a light of a world, the city that sits on a hill. You can't hide a city that sits on a hill. Can't be hid. You know, we are the light of the world. So that means, man, that when the Lord looks down on earth, he only sees Israel, man. You know? And any other emotional Jake out there that try to, well, what about the other nations? And, man, ain't none of that, bro. It's multiple scriptures are going that the Lord, he even said it, that he looks unto the other nations spittle, meaning spit, you know? So he only holds, Jake as a high statue, man. That's his woman. So that's the only one he wants to comfort. But yeah, man, so that's why we're able to do these great things in soccer, you know, these movies, you know, baseball, basketball, whatever it is, man. We're dominating tennis, golf. We're in it and we're dominating hockey, anything, man. Rugby, we're just in it and we're dominating, man. Not even just a sports, fashion, all kinds of things. We are the true trendsetters of the world. That's what salt of the earth means. The trendsetters, you know. The ones that give these people flavors, the ones that has put money in their pockets. But it's going to get to a time to where we are going to that we're going to dominate over these other nations by what? By righteous force, and truly bring that salt back to the earth, man. It says in the scriptures, going back to that homeless guy, it says in scriptures that when the righteous rules, the people are rejoiced, but when the wicked ruleth, the people mourn. That's why you have you have so many kids that are depressed. You know, you have adults that in their early ages of life, they are just depressed. They don't know what to do. You know, they go through hell. Just look at the world, man. Like the marine life is dying off. You know, fires in the ocean, all kinds of things, man. Like these people and Esau and these other nations, they are destroying the earth, man. You know, they're destroying the earth. But that's why when we get in rulership, these other nations, these heathens, they're gonna rejoice, because they're gonna see what type of vibrations we bring on the earth. That we bring that good vibration that they want to live under. And I'm like, man, these are the righteous people of the Lord. It speaks in the scriptures that's how they're gonna talk. They're gonna say these are the righteous people of the Lord. You know. Because why, man? We're not gonna bring a wicked vibration. We're not gonna have, you know, a lot of suffering, man. Nah, man. When we ruling, everything's gonna be placed back in order, and the whole world's gonna love it. The trees, all kinds of things, man. This is let's see. I think this is Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, "I am black, but comely. O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon." Exactly, man. Solomon said it. King Solomon, you know, said what? I am black. You know, we are a great people, man. Our people were the ones that was kings ruling. You know, we was ruling things, man. You know, we was ruling over lands and all kinds of things. You know. That's what you think about King David, King Solomon, when we was in that time of peace. That's when Jake, man, that's when Jake was ruling the earth. You know, so our people been brought so low that they can't even picture themselves as that kind of people, man. Or when you tell them that, They want to make mockery of it, or they want to take it light because they just so used to being in that low fucked up position that they're just like, I can't see myself, you know, being better than what I am now. I can't see myself, you know, being more up on the level than I am now. You know, only time our people want to try to big themselves up is when a celebrity tries to tell them to go do it, or some rapper try to tell them in their songs to go do it, and things like that. Nah, man, like, you people gotta cut this Tupac, this Biggie, you know, the rappers nowadays, little babies. Y'all gotta cut them out, y'all mental thinking, man. Cause y'all try to take these rappers and take what they say and try to big yourself up off of that. And they literally telling you the complete wrong things because why it benefits them when y'all go out here and do it. That's why they up the nigga that's gonna, you know, tell you to do wicked things like that. Like Tupac, for instance. Like y'all try to look at him as this good man. Oh, he was a caring man. He loved his mom. He, you know, he respect women and da-da-da. But he the same one that was making songs about, man, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, come on, bro. And that's the dude that y'all want to up and big and put in front of y'all. That's the guy that y'all want to wear shirts after and things like that. A wicked ass man, you know, wicked. You know, you're supposed to follow the men of the Lord. But that's why it's cool. You know, a lot of you not going to fall in line because a lot of you are what? Salt that are good for nothing. You have the salt that are good for nothing. You have the salt that is, you know, good in all causes, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and they cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Exactly, black unto the ground. Man, going into explaining that these people that are in these scriptures are what? They have color, they have melanin. You know, that's why I think the Lord says, well, my countenance is unto a speckled bird. The viewers, man, look up what a speckled bird is. Speckled. S-P-E-C-K-L-E-D. Speckled. Speckled bird. Go look that up, man, and you see what a speckled bird looks like, man. It has different shades of brown all over it. You know? Come on, man. So you gotta see that what, man, that we are the great people. That we are the ones in the scriptures. This is Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 21. For the hurt of the daughter of my people am I hurt? I am black. Astonishment have taken hold on me. Exactly. I am black, man. I am what? I am color. You know? That don't go to say to be like, oh yeah, see, we are black people and that. No, man. We are not black people. We're different shades of brown. But the black is just going to edify, man. You know, if you pray, you know, go into black, into the Greek, into the, you know, Hebrew, it'd be different. But you gotta understand it's translated into English, you know. So it's just stating that color. It's also what just edifies what? That we are the people in the scriptures. You know, who's on earth calling themselves black people, man? You know, it just shows you. The northern tribe, it just shows you, man, that it's the Native Americans and Latinos, the Hispanics, man. It shows you. You can see who the Jake of the earth, man. You can see it clearly. The different shades of brown, you can just see it clearly, man. You know, it's no way that you can dethrone it, man. It's just you can't, you know. This is what it is, man. This is, you know, that we are a great people, you know. I have more scriptures, but I guess I'm gonna hold off on them, you know, because, you know, I wouldn't make this video too long. But the rest are just going in what is describing what different prophets calling themselves black, calling themselves a color, you know. It's not one scripture in there where it's defining where the Lord is accepting all and things like that. These scriptures, they try to pull things out their ass and do a little magic trick, but you can't dethrone who the people of the Lord is. That's why in my last video I made a video about what the immutable Lord, you know, mean the unchangeable Lord. He doesn't change. He selected his people. He selected a nation. He selected a line, a family line, a lineage, you know, the bloodline, and he stuck to it. You know, even though these people was giving him hell, you know, basically just going off, man. But you know, he's stuck by his people, and you can clearly see who the people of the Lord is, man. You can just see it. Look around, open your eyes, Jake. Truly, look at the prophets coming back. Look what we doing in this on the 2/3 level. Look what the 2/3 are doing, man. You know, look what the 2/3 is doing in this world, man. We set trends all throughout the earth, man. Now righteousness getting put all throughout the earth. The prophets came back and look what's happening, man. Righteousness is all over the earth. You got brothers out there in Australia, Iceland, some down in the islands, man. No, brothers over there in the UK, things like that. There's some in Canada. There's brothers in Toronto. It's all over the place, man. Seattle, the truth is literally everywhere, and it's booming. That's why when the Lord said, what, man, you know that we at the end is when what? The truth is at the four corners of the earth. And look what's happening to this world. Is on the tilt. You know, because why, man? Truth is at an all-time high. You can't, every time we out there prophesy, man, you ask somebody, and the brothers ask, do you know about the Hebrew Israelites? They say, yeah. I haven't once seen you. It's been a while since... Because, you know, at first, yeah, you used to have your people that be like, nah, yeah, I never heard of you guys. But now it's not even like that anymore. You know? It's like everybody now is like, yeah, I heard of you guys. And it's not a popularity contest. Nah, it's just, it's about what fit in that prophecy. It's about that prophecy right there. That we know that we in the end and we will be right there at the end is when the truth is all through the four corners of the earth. And that's what's happening. It's everywhere. To the point when your government is trying to deem you as an enemy, you know. But that's what's supposed to happen as well. But not trying to go too far. But yes, man, it just shows you who the people of the Lord is, man. It just shows you, you know. It's brothers. It's like they try. You got people out there that's trying to make it a black thing, and it's not that, man. Because you got people in the truth that are part of the northern tribe, that are Ephraim, Issachar, you know. Naphtali, all that, Manasseh, all that, man. Gad, Reuben, you know. So it's not just a black thing, man. This is a Hebrew Israelite thing, man. So, you know, I hope this Adoran Ratazah, meaning, you know, Lord's will, that this video was edifying to you, brothers, with that one, and brothers and sisters. With that, we'll say shalom on to the next.